Welcome back for another Litecoin price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets and also give you reasons why Litecoin can see another bounce in the next coming hours as long as we continue holding above the $80.63 mark. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Litecoin is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above support at around the $82.65 mark, which is also acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we have been seeing a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2 into the minimum retracement area highlighted on the charts using this red target area. And after the halving, we saw a massive breakdown to the lower side in a move that has now helped us fully maximize this red target area. And there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and soon we can expect another bounce to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, and that was after seeing the low on the 14th of June at around the $70.59 mark, where you can see that after seeing that low we started gearing up, where we first put in place the high for that first wave to the upside, so a breakdown move in the formation of that wave 2, then a wave 3, a wave 4, and then the wave 5 gave us a high above the $115 mark, completing the formation of that first wave to the upside. Then afterwards we started the breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2, and the minimum target area for the breakout, that is the breakdown in the formation of that wave 2, I came up with it by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the $98.06 mark and the $80.27 mark, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that soon we can expect a bounce in the formation of that wave 3. And for that to play out, we need to see Litecoin continue holding within this red target area. So this is the bullish support area that we need to continue holding within. And as long as we hold within it, we can expect the bounce in the formation of this wave 3 and giving you minimum target areas, assuming that we have a low in place for the second wave and we are not going to see one more new low in the formation of this wave 2. I can connect the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $152.65 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Litecoin to do in the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side. We also need to be prepared for a worst case scenario in case we continue seeing further breakdown. And you can see in the past few hours, that is today, we have been seeing a bit of a bounce here on the Litecoin chart. And if by any chance we continue seeing further breakdown ahead of the weekly close, there are chances that we can continue seeing further breakdown. But as long as we continue holding above the $80.65 mark, I'm still expecting higher prices, and a break below the $80.65 mark. Then from that point, we can expect further breakdown on the Litecoin chart, having our next support areas at around the $72 mark. So that is the worst case scenario that we also need to have in mind, because it's also a possibility on the charts. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 32 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, also fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.